Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today, a quick update video for you. A while ago, I did a review of this P440 quarter sheet sander by Ryobi. And at that time, I told you there was a accessory to hook this thing up to a shop vac. I think you can see in the corner, I got a shop vac over here, a little one. I didn't have that at the time, so I couldn't talk about it. I could only put a link to it. I now own it. Here it is right here. It's just a little plastic doohickey to attach. So what I want to do is a real quick video to hook it up to this thing, run it to the shop vac, and show you how it works. That's the whole video. So, to begin, the little sock that came with it just slides off. So you just pull it off and you get a little bit of dust spillage. And then to connect it, you just take it. It's slightly angled up for the hose. So you want to go that way, you don't want to go this way. And it just slides in, and it's a nice snug fit. I kind of like that. I was worried that this was going to fall out when I'm moving it. I don't feel that to be the case at all. And then all you have to do is hook your shop vac up to it. Now I'm lucky. I have this small shop vac that has an 1.25 inch hose. If you have only one shop vac and it's not this size, it's the larger size with the 2.25 hose or 2-inch hose, depending on the manufacturer, you're going to have to get another adapter to go from this size to the size of your vacuum. So it really is dependent on your vacuum what adapter you need. This thing has an 1.25 inch hose, so this small, it's a shop vac brand, a small little shop vac. If I can find a link for it, I'll put it down there. It's really not... The shop vac is good for this small 11 by 11 room with a hardwood floor. This would not be good enough to do a full 16 by 20 shop or a 2-car garage or something. It's good to do the truck is really what it's good for in this little room. So I wouldn't suggest getting one of these just to plug to your little tools. Get the adapter to the shop vac you already have. But it very nicely just slides right in, and it is a good snug fit. So let me do this. I'm going to run this for 2 minutes and show you what it collects and how much it does. I want to clean this up first, so I'm going to shut you off for a minute, make this nice and clean, because when I took the sock off I spilled a bunch of dust, so let's take care of that. Okay, I'm back with you. That was pretty easy. I had the shop vac right here. I have a piece of white poster board down here on the bench to try to see how much dust is left over. I'm going to run this for 2 minutes. You know what? Let's take a pencil and let's put some lines across this board so that we know we are removing some material. I mean, I've done the review of this sander already. We'll put a link up above for you for it. So I do know that this sander works. This is really just more for the dust collection. So I'm going to run this for 2 minutes. I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to watch the whole 2 minutes, and obviously kill the shop vac volume. We'll be back in a flash. Okay, so there we have it. That was about 2 minutes. I don't know if you can see here, but the lines are mostly gone. I concentrated on this end, so there's a few lines here still. It's nice and smooth. I don't see any dust. There's a few specks. I mean, it worked. There's no dust coming out of this thing. Running my hand across the board, there's a little bit of dust there, but very minimal. Probably the amount of dust you would expect to see where you would clean it up with a tack cloth. You know, that little bit of dust that sticks to the board after you sand. That's about all that's here. The sanding actually worked. You can see the lines are mostly gone. I think you can see here. Well, you may not be able to see the line, but this piece of poster board, there's nothing on it, guys. Even if you can't see little dust specks from my camera on the other side of the room, I'm here to tell you it worked, I would say, in the over 95 percentile. There's very little dust here. There may be a little dust floating in the air that you might see with these lights blowing on me. I don't see any here looking at the camera. The lights might exasperate and show a little more than what really is in the air. I'll know when I edit if I actually see something. If you do see something floating in the air, I can tell you I don't see it here. It could be the lights reflecting. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to use this on this sander all the time. Like I said, it's a under $10 investment. This is a $39.99 tool, tool only, no battery and charger. But you know, for another $8, you have a tool that plugs into dust collection. Now, granted, you may have to buy another $6 or $7 adapter to go from 1 1/4 to 2 1/4. But you know, say $15 for the 2 parts, and you're plugged into a vacuum. Our lungs are very important these days, guys. Think about it. We're in the throes of the COVID-19 right now. That is a lung disease for the most part. So anything you can do to help your lungs, I think, is worthwhile, and this actually works. So that was just a quick update to the Ryobi quarter sheet sander, the P440. I know I did that review last year, and this is the update to it, because I don't like doing a review of something, mentioning a part and not showing it to you. So it took me a little while to get it, but I have it in now. You can see it. I can tell you I like it. I'm going to use it from now on. And that's the review, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like these kind of reviews with the Ryobi tools, please hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Share with your friends if you know somebody interested in some Ryobi tools. And thanks again for watching. Be safe out there, everybody. Have a good day.